What's going on, Isaiah? This is Daniel from Josh and Danny Seo. So we're gonna take a quick look around your website, see what's going on, see if we can't help. So just right off the bat, your call number over here, definitely want that to be a click to call. Typical standard practice, your logo and name should be all the way on the left over here, and everything else kind of following. Service, you would want a drop down menu so people can see it. Only other thing is good to have a blog. Areas we serve excellent should put down over here just as locations. And then these guys here typically on the bottom half of the page, so you can save yourself a lot of room on the top, just giving it a cleaner look so people right away just see mostly this. I love the uniforms, it's definitely helpful, makes people look at you a lot more with respect. But as we scroll through, let's see what we got. So we got residential commercial painting services in Knoxville, excellent. Um, I don't know if you know this, but Knoxville residential painting is a good keyword. A keyword is where somebody can click on your can type something in, and you'll pop up for that specific search result. I love how you are talking about everything that's going on. I would probably add about double than what you have over here to everything because content is key in this game. The more content you have, the better off you are. Interior painting, exterior. Otherwise, your layout is freaking awesome. Just need a lot. You just need more content in there. Now, contact us today for free estimates. Definitely good. Get started. My advice is to have one of those form submits where name, number, reason they're calling, and then their email and submit. I would have that somewhere up there. And then maybe make this as an actual footer, so it shows that it's like, hey, you're at the end of the page over here. So you would have your number here as a click to call as well. So just so people want ease of access. But let's take a look behind the scenes, see what's going on. Um, so right now, just for your website alone, you have a UR rating of 23, which is how strong your website is. 30s and 40s is where you want to be. Now you do have a DR rating of 2.1, which is how much Google trusts you. Now that has to do with backlinks. So a backlink is where you have your website link somewhere else and somebody can click on it, and then the ones that come back to you are called referring domains, and you only have 53 out of 1,200. That is a very bad ratio. I think it's like maybe even 4 to 5%. And then again, not all of these are good ones, right? Some of them can be more spammy like BuzzFeed and Wikipedia, and we don't want those. We want strong ones that actually make sense, that work with you. That's probably why you only have a 2.1. Now, you do have 170 organic keywords, which is excellent. You are pulling in a little bit less than 50 traffic, but let's find out what those keywords are. So you're doing really well on this stuff. All right, your two best keywords for volume is Painters Knoxville, Tennessee, and Painters Knoxville. 350 search for that a month. You get 13, and you're on barely on page number 1. You have 250 searching for this guy, you're getting 11, you're barely on page number 1. And then you got rid of this in Kitchen Crown. Now, this is something we call an international keyword because anyone across the United States can search for it. Sure, there's volume for it, but these guys can be in Alaska for all you know. Same thing with Sherwin-Williams Minimalist. It can be anywhere in the United States, and that's where the blog is coming in. So what you typically want, house painting, Knoxville, Tennessee, excellent. 60 a month, you're getting 3, you're on basically the edge of the page over here. You definitely want to get higher and get to the first page. And then after pretty much halfway down here, Painters in Knoxville, Tennessee, 10 a month, 0, you're in position 9. So it's going to be difficult to kind of rank for stuff like this. You want to find the high volume keywords and kind of put them on top over there. But you have the right idea, let's just put it that way. But let's take a look at Painters, Knoxville, Tennessee. Right, this is kind of one of those buyer intent keywords. Now, right over here, you have your ads. Now, anyone can do this for quick results. It's not a bad idea if you need those now, especially if things are slow. It can be costly if you don't know what you're doing, but if you know what you're doing, it can be very helpful. Then you have the GMB. Now, this is very important to get into because 30 to 40% of all people who come to Google will click on one of these 3 guys, and it looks like you are number 2. So excellent job. I don't really have much to say else on that. And then you have your organic search. Now, first guy is Yelp, second guy is Mclain. He is your biggest competitor. But if you scroll down just a little bit more past all of this stuff, I see you. So you're not doing too bad on that one, but you do have to bring yourself up. So let's take a look at Mclain Painting, see what they're doing. So like I said, you have good content, you just got to add content to it. So he's got, drop down menus for about and services, stuff like that. His number, click to call, same with free quote. And then obviously I'm going to take off points for this darker header over here, but I'll let him go for a little bit. But view our services, read our stories, see our work. This is mostly the about Mclain's Painting in Knoxville, Tennessee. My advice to him would be talk about what it is you do. Don't talk about who you are. And then Paint It Forward is like a, what do you call this, volunteer stuff. So it's very helpful. People do like people who volunteer their time. Referrals, get $50 back. Overall, I'm not saying a lot about what it is they're offering, which is the whole point of a website is to talk about what it is you offer, get them to call you as quickly as possible. But let's take a look at the back end, see what he's got over here that he has over you. So he has a UR rating of 28, a little bit higher than you, and a DR rating of 19, much higher than you on that one. Now, he has less backlinks, but his ratio of referring domains is higher. He's got about 10%. Not only that, some of these are probably really good, which is why he's able to maintain some of the top spots. He does have 588 keywords like you. He also has a blog, so some of them are going to be muddled in with international keywords, but overall he's got some good ones in here. So let's take a look if it loads very nicely. I mean, he's obviously number 2 for Painter's Knoxville, simply because, you know, he was number 2. But we're going to take a look at keyword, volume, traffic, and positioning. So right off the thing, Mclain's international keyword, don't care much about that, but I do care about Painter's Knoxville, Tennessee. Same one you have. His is 350. He's pulling in 38 of these guys because he's in position 3 for that. But let's look at Painter's Knoxville. 250 a month, 33. He's in position 2. So house painters near me, international keyword. We don't care about this one because, again, they can be in Texas for all we know. Exterior painting companies, again, they can be anywhere. Anywhere. House painters, Knoxville, Tennessee, awesome. 90, he's getting 10. He's in position number 3. So he's doing well with that one. This is a new keyword, house painters near me. Very foolish to rank for this one because no one in the area, it's international. Everyone is typing it, so you don't know what the volume is. Paint Knoxville, it's fine. Mostly people looking for Sherwin-Williams, but that's fine. House painting companies, Paint Knoxville, Tennessee. Again, I don't know how great of a keyword that is, but anyway, you get the idea. So what do we got to do for you? You are on page 1, so you are going to get traffic, which is very good. But if you're looking to increase that, all we really got to do is get better content on your home pages. Start going for better strong keywords, which you do have. I'm not going to lie there, but I think your big problem right now is content and backlinks. So you need to have strong referring domains. I don't think you have that over there to be able to rank for those keywords. So find out what Mclain is doing, use his backlinks, and then just put it for yourself, and you should be fine. All right, that's all I got. If you have any questions for me, let me know. Other than that, if you got any feedback, of course, it's always helpful, but you have a great day. Bye.